All right, what's up, guys? It's your boy Ty, and tonight we have something a little different. Tonight we're going to be reviewing this bad boy. This is the Doogee DK10, and we're going to be unboxing this bad boy and checking it out. Of course, you guys should know it's a rugged smartphone, so it's affordable. It's an affordable smartphone, so let's check it out. The packaging is nice and sleek. Of course, you guys can see this is brand new. And one of the key features about this is it has 512 gigabytes, of memory and up to 32 gigabytes of RAM. Powerful stuff. But let's see if it holds up to that. Okay guys, you can see again A1 packaging, this screen protectors, oh yeah, A1. And for you guys that were asking about the size of it, so it's the size of my hand. Look at that bad boy. Look at that bad boy. Oh my God. This thing is beautiful. This thing is beautiful. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen a bunch of videos, but now you can see it in someone's hand. You guys know the sleek design of it. And I would like to say this is not that heavy. Okay, but let's finish what's in the box. Not sure you guys can see, but you have a lot of different screen protector things. And so you can put on your device. And in here is the charger. So one thing to note that this charger is a monster. And I'm not gonna be able to use this right away. I have to get some type of adapter for this, but this charger is a monster. But from here, we're gonna plug it up. So I'm gonna hold the button and it powers up pretty nicely. First, let's take this off. So I switched real quick. It wasn't doing it justice on the computer. So I just powered it on. It powers on. Of course, we're gonna start. And we're gonna set up the mobile network. If I have a SIM card inserted, and this is going to be the point where I'm going to stop for a minute and see if my SIM card works. Again, I'm in the US and we're about to see. So I took the SIM card out of this little tray. It's on the side. So I do want to show you guys that the SIM card tray is on the side. This over here is the power button, volume button. This button is your action button. Down bottom is where you charge your phone at. And as you guys can see, it already has a screen protector on. You guys can see how the camera looks in this sleek design. It's pretty sleek. I love it. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the SIM card in and see if it works. And that is how the SIM card side looks. Again, the phone is pretty nice looking. The phone did connect to my Wi-Fi pretty easily. And now it's getting my phone ready. It's asking if I want to copy data. No, I don't. You can copy your data and apps. It does allow you to sign in with Google. You can set up your fingerprint. Okay, so we're finally set all up. It comes with some apps preloaded. And the big thing, let's see if I can make a call. Okay guys, so I'm here to officially say that the Doogee DK10 does work with US networks. I have Google Fi and this phone works. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you like how fast this thing is. So of course one of the biggest selling points of this is that, you know, it has mass storage. And again, I have Google Fi, so it works well with Google Fi because Google Fi runs on T-Mobile. So if you're looking for the Doogee, so if you're in the market for a Doogee phone, make sure that you have T-Mobile. If you're in the US and you're guaranteed to work, I'm not sure about anybody else, but Google Fi does work it. And then you can go to the About phone. One of the biggest selling points of the Doogee DK10 is the fact that it has 512 gigabytes. 512 gigabytes of storage. And that's a big thing for me. Big thing for me. Other than that, just to show you how fast some of this stuff does work, you can go to YouTube. And speaking of YouTube, you can go to YouTube and you guys can see it's going pretty fast. No problems at all. No problems at all. It's pretty swift, even when I'm calling out of that, just browsing around. It works pretty fast. So yeah, so far I'm liking it. Okay, so this is the footage from the Doogee DK10's selfie cam. This is the footage. I'm outside. This is what the footage looks like. Looks pretty good. Doogee DK10 selfie cam. What do you guys think? And this is what the selfie cam looks like on the Doogee DK10 inside. Quick spin. Different lights. So this is the DK10's recording ability. This is how it looks. Zeze, hello.
Hello.
You guys can see it auto adjust. And even watching TV. And that's it. Watching TV. Oh, Blippi. It even checks it out on TV. Okay, so this is one of the features that the Doogee DK10 has, and this is night vision. It is dark. This is pitch black in here, but I can see just fine. The camera sometimes just slowly, but still, it's pitch black, and I can see. It's a pretty cool feature. So, my final thoughts on the Doogee DK10. Again, this phone is awesome for the price. For the price, you get what a typical laptop will have. So you have 512 gigabytes of memory. You have up to 32 gigabytes of RAM. Man, you can't go wrong with that. And this thing is a tough phone. And again, I've been using it all day. You guys saw the camera quality. I think it's perfect for someone that wants an affordable alternative. So one thing about the smartphone game, and it burns me up. So one of the things that the bigger cell phone companies do. You know, they'll give you top-notch specs in their phone, but you know, the phone won't be tough. You know, so you'll have to go buy a case, and the phone won't have enough memory, so you'll have to subscribe to their cloud service just to, you know, maintain the pictures and videos that you have. Because people tend to forget that the better your camera is, the more 4K camera and pictures you have, the more space is going to take up on your phone. So the better the camera, the more space you will need. And to get a phone that is from the top brands and have 512 gigabytes of memory, you're going to pay. You're going to pay big time. You're going to pay, you know, maybe 3 times the price of this, 4 times the price of this, depending on what type of phone you're trying to get. But this phone is a tough phone. It has enough memory. It's able to be used on the T-Mobile network. It's able to be used on Google Fi for us US customers. And you get your bang for your buck. All right. So that's why I was getting this. This is why I have this. I needed a business phone that, you know, was decent with storage, but, you know, didn't break the bank. I don't have big dollars to be spending on a, you know, a phone that's just for business purposes. But this phone is so good, I can really use it as my personal phone. But again, this is the Doogee DK10, and it's an affordable phone that won't break the bank. This phone is advertised as the perfect hiking phone, the perfect phone to, you know, survive those tough drops. And this phone can even hold up, and you can take pictures and videos underwater, because again, it is one of those rugged phones. A lot of times people don't like those rugged phones because they're heavy, they're clunky, they, you know, sometimes get labeled a brick. But this has a little weight to it, but it is a little sleeker than your typical brick smartphones. You know, the DK10 does have this stylish look. You know, I do like it. I think this type of phone will give you compliments, that's for sure. The cameras are nice, and you know, night vision for the people that go camping and things like that, that, you know, might need that night vision camera. This is the perfect rugged phone for outdoors for sure. One thing that I don't know how much it would last, the battery. This thing comes with a supercharger, but it's not meant for our plugs in the US. It's meant for, I guess, you know, China might be able to plug those things up to the wall. So I was using just the standard charger. It charges very well. And I was, you know, testing it today. I had YouTube going almost all day when I did have the phone, and the battery lasted all day. But I'm not sure if it give you 2 days of all day streaming and playing and things like that if you're a gamer. I'm not sure if it give you 2, but I'm sure it gave me almost a solid 1. I didn't have it on all the time, but for the majority of the day, I had it doing something in the background and it lasted. So that is pretty good. But again, the wall charger, you're not gonna, if you're in the US, you're not gonna be able to use that charger on your wall unless you get some type of adapter. But even then, I'm not sure if our, you know, sockets and how our houses are wired up can take that much power being drawn just to charge your phone. I don't know, but I use the regular charger, it works fine. But that is my review on the Doogee DK10. I wanted to do this review because I myself, this is mine. It's not a review that, you know, was paid for or anything like that. But I also did this review because I see a lot of times, a lot of people from the US don't typically have this style of phone because we go to the big name brands. You know us in the US, how we do, right? Got to be name brand everything. But these phones work, and they have better specs than the big name phones. So you can get, again, you can get 4 of these phones for the price of the best iPhone, the best Galaxy S, whatever. You can get 4 of these compared to like one of those because they upcharge, they big name, and yeah, the specs are maybe slightly better, but Does it matter that you can do certain small things on a phone? As long as the phone can call, text, get on the internet, and I can, post like I want to, and it connects. For real, like the rest of the features are great, but it's not gonna make me say I want to spend $900 more for a phone like this with less specs. That's just my 2 cents. I do like the Doogee DK10. Make sure you guys check it out. If you're looking for an affordable phone that has nice specs, make sure you check out the Doogee DK10. So that's my 2 cents, and I appreciate you guys checking me out. Peace.